Okay, here's some things that I learned. I was using Chevy valves because that's what came on the motor. I wanted to see if I could continue to use them. And unfortunately, with the lifters that I have, which are adjustable as you can see, they don't fit. Even when I ground them down, I had J&M Machine take quite a bit off of the ends. I'm still to the point where the keepers are starting to hit onto the top of the lifter. So I'm putting Ford valves in with the pins. I got all new springs, pins, keepers, all that. And I still need to take some off the bottom, but this time I can take a whole lot more off the bottom than I could on the Chevy valves because the pins are far enough up the stem to where I can do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I took out the camshaft. I re-lapped in brand new valves. So that's all done. And then I put the tappets back in. I made sure all the tappets were right about the same height. Measured them just to make sure that I'm starting off with them all right around the same. Put everything all back together again with the camshaft, got that together. And note to self, once you get the camshaft in, make sure you put the tappets in, because then you got to take it all apart again. Don't ask me how I know that, but anyways, rookie mistake. So I put it all back together again with some of the engine assembly lube. And I've got the valves ready to go here to J&M Machine so they can take some of the ends off for me. The other thing that I did was, because I had to take the covers off, as you can see out here, I did some painting and I had to repaint these covers after I scraped all the gaskets off and all that. And I also did paint the radiator. I used Eastwood's Radiator Black, which I had some pretty good results with that with some of my other cars. Looks good, as well as it's supposed to dissipate the heat a little bit. And made sure I did the fins up and back, stood the radiator on its nose, on its face, and got both sides really well. So that's what I got done today. And once I get the valves back, I will be able to put the valves in and get them adjusted, and then we'll start working on the transmission and getting that put in and adjusted. I'm going to get the pan painted, and I've got all of my shims here ready to go to do my adjustments. So that should be all set with the new mag ring, and hopefully it'll all go together well.